The Fiery Youth. Chapter 8. Friendship in the Fire. The semi-final match between Tianqing High and Nank Experimental High was a brutal battle for a ticket to the national championship game. The gym buzzed with deafening cheers. School flags and cheering banners swayed with every shout from the stands. Ali sat at the edge of the bench, drenched in sweat, eyes blank. His hands gripped a towel tightly as he stared down at his sneakers, as if locked in a silent war within himself. In the first half, he missed all 3 of his shots and got the ball stolen twice by the opposing number 10. When the crowd reacted with groans to his mistakes, it felt like a 1,000-pound weight pressing on his eardrums. He began to wonder if he truly belonged on this path. "Is fighting all you know how to do?" Someone jeered from the stands behind the bench. Ali stayed silent, his knuckles turning white. He heard the coach shouting from the sidelines, heard the labored breaths of his teammates, but he had no will to respond. By halftime, Tianqing trailed by 17 points. The team trudged into the locker room, the air thick and suffocating like a sealed boiler, full of heat and tension. Ziyu grabbed a bottle of water and sat quietly next to Ali. They stayed silent for a long time. "Remember the first time we played together?" Ziyu finally spoke, his voice soft, as if afraid to disturb something fragile. Ali blinked, looking up at him. "Back in 8th grade, behind that cracked-up court. You had no idea how to pass, just solo plays. I wanted to punch you so bad." Ali let out a bitter chuckle. "You were just as full of yourself, only guarded me the whole time. I thought if I beat you, my dad would show up to one of my games," Ziyu said, gripping the water bottle tightly. Ali squinted, catching something in Ziyu's voice he'd never noticed before. A hint of vulnerability. "My dad didn't just skip my games," Ziyu added with a bitter laugh. "He forgot my birthday. All he cares about is whether I get into an architecture program." Ali looked into his eyes. In that instant, something unspoken passed between them. Not just as teammates, but as 2 people who understood each other's pain. "You're not just a brawler," Ziyu said quietly. "You're just too afraid to lose, so you fight everything head-on to protect yourself." "And what about you?" Ali asked. "I'm afraid of being abandoned," Ziyu said, eyes steady. "But now I know. I'm not just playing for my dad anymore. I'm out there with you. I don't want to carry this alone anymore." Just a few simple sentences. Yet they struck like hammers, forged in fire, landing deep in each other's hearts. Before the second half began, Ali tightened his shoelaces and stood up. He looked back at Ziyu and nodded. "This time we fight together." The whistle blew. Right away, number 10 from Nank taunted him again with tight defense. "Back for more? Weren't you the one I shook to the floor?" Ali said nothing, just gave a cold smile. But this time he didn't force it. He and Ziyu executed a few fake cuts and smart passes that completely threw off the defense. 3 minutes later, Ali finished a fast break layup. The crowd erupted. "Nice play!" Coach shouted, clapping hard. In the next sequence, Ziyu assisted Ali and immediately rotated on defense. The opponent spotted a gap and rushed a pass, only to have Ziyu intercept it and launch a perfect long pass. Ali caught it and slammed it down. The gym went wild. It was their cleanest connection of the season. "You can see it now," the broadcaster said. "They're starting to trust each other." With 3 minutes left, the score was tied. In a key play, Ali had the ball and was surrounded by 3 defenders. He hesitated. Normally, he would have muscled his way through. But this time, without a second thought, he passed to Ziyu. Ziyu shot from beyond the arc, swish. The ball ripped through the net. The final buzzer sounded. Tianqing High had pulled off the comeback. After the game, reporters flooded the court. "Ali, your performance tonight was completely different. What changed?" Standing before the cameras, Ali paused for 2 seconds and then replied, "Friendship. You mean Ziyu? Him and the whole team," Ali said, voice steady for once. "I used to think doing it alone was enough. But tonight I realized winning isn't about brute strength. It's about trust." Another reporter asked, "Any thoughts on people saying you Play basketball like you're in a street fight? Alai smiled. Fighting is about beating someone. Basketball is about moving forward. Together. I think I finally get that now. That night, social media lit up with posts about the comeback win. Alai played so clean today, and he actually passed. That link up with Ziyu? Fire. He's not just some troublemaker. He really changed my view. In the locker room, coach made an announcement. You made Tianqing proud tonight. But more important than the win, you learned how to play as a team. Later, Alai and Ziyu sat by the now empty court. The arena lights still glowed, casting shadows of the hoops across the wooden floor, like footprints of their journey. In the final, Ziyu grinned. We go harder. Alai nodded, smiling like someone who'd fallen in love with the game for the first time. This time, it's not just about winning. It's about us. The fire in their hearts lit up the whole season.